Welcome back, my gamer brothers and sisters, to Video Game Olympics. Group 2, I'm your host, Big Gene. And of course, alongside me as always, hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. We are back. We got some great new contestants, everyone. I'm very excited about this. In the first episode, we saw some magnificent performances by many people. It was outstanding. But I have a feeling some of the participants coming up in Group 2 are going to dominate and steal the show. Those absolutely were some magnificent performances, Arnold. I agree 100%, and let's address those now. Of course, that is Altered Beast with the 8.5 meter high jump. And we cannot forget about Chuck D. Head with his astonishing 20-foot long jump. These are going to be the scores to beat. Now, I know you might think 3 other people got 8.5, but we looked at the scores. Altered Beast just edged them out. But let's look at our first contestant here, Demolition Man. This is ridiculous. Let's go. Stallone always has to be dramatic. Come on. It's the most over-the-top entrance yet. Just get to the jumping. I gotta be honest with you, Arnold, I absolutely love that. If I thought Batman's entrance was dramatic, then Demolition Man has absolutely stole the show. So let's give him a moment to work with here. He is clearing out his section, making sure it's safe, so he can perform his jump. Now, there he's starting to get the motion rolling, seeing it's looking pretty good for starters with the long jump. My expectations are incredibly high. Stallone, I expect very good things from him. He always comes in shape, he always comes prepared, and he has a winning mindset. Sometimes you need a little more than a winner's mindset to jump really far when you're competing against cartoons, Arnold. Let's not forget that. Oh, geez, I forget. How could I forget things like Mickey Mouse? And look at this pitiful jump. 5 feet, Stallone. You're terrible. And that's cheating. You can't jump from a ledge. We spoke about this. Well, let's give the man a moment to reset his gears and try fresh from a solid ground. Here he takes off. That is a big jump. That is a big jump. 16 feet, Arnold. It's good enough for silver. Not bad. Terrible high jump. Great long jump. Well, Arnold, our next contestant needs absolutely no introduction. The big Konami classic of all. What is his name anyways? It's Discount Me, and he's amazing. I don't know his name because he's a knockoff version of me, but look at him go. He's clearing out his space. He's dominating everything on screen. This guy's awesome. I hope he wins. Discount Me all the way. Contra guy. He's awesome. Look at him go. Everything's exploding. Everything is exploding. He is doing what he has to do to clear out this area. I gotta say, this is by far the worst opening area I've seen yet to clearing out people. Like Dick Tracy had a lot of people that need to be shot. This is just getting ridiculous. It's unbelievable. If you wouldn't even know that he's going to be in a jumping competition. Is it time? Okay, he's showing us his long jump now. It's excellent. Oh, his high jump. His high jump is great. Let's measure it. My God, 9.5 feet! He made it to the second story of that building behind him. That is impressive, and that is a new first place high jump record, Arnold. I expect nothing but the best from Contra guy. Discount Me is amazing, but let's see what he can do with his long jump. Let's go! Okay, he's gonna take off again. That was terrible. Well, this just in, Arnold. Discount You actually has a name, and his name is Ray. And Ray is airborne. He is taking off almost the distance of the entire building. 9.5 feet as well. Very consistent. Most impressive. 9.5 feet. 9.5 feet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first lady to enter the competition, Leela from Rolling Thunder 2. What are your thoughts here, Arnold? How do you think she's going to measure up against the fellas thus far? Honestly, Big Gene, I think with those long, powerful legs, she's going to do very well. She's going to be very good, very impressive. Her jump so far, not looking that great, but if she can muster up some muscle, some strength, that is much better. Look at this height. My goodness, those long, powerful legs are getting you high up into the air. 8 feet. You know, Arnold, 8 feet is very impressive. Then that puts her just behind Altered Beast. And honestly, there is a separate category for the ladies, but overall, she shows that she can hang with the guys. Let's see what she can do in the long jump. Oh, 30 feet. That's pretty terrible. I don't want to be negative and talk down. I want to be sensitive here, but 3 feet is absolutely terrible. Anyways, guys, Leela did very good with the high jump, showing off of strong physical prowess and taking out these enemies. Good job, Leela. Absolutely good job to Leela. Some overall pretty solid stats there. I think she's going to be eliminated in the long jump, but I think she's going to stick around with that 8 feet in the high. Coming up next, we have the Atomic Runner. What the hell is Atomic Runner anyways? Look at this guy. Is he tiny? He looks very small. Look how high he's jumping. That's crazy. 16 feet. My God, he broke the record by almost double. My goodness, Arnold, 16 feet like it was nothing. Look at him fly high and far. This is outrageous. 14 feet in the long jump as well. That is extremely respectable long jump. His high jump shattering records. Be on the lookout for Atomic Runner. He's dominating. My goodness, we have to transition now. We have Conrad from Flashback. We do have Conrad from Flashback, and from what I remember, this man can soar. He has a pretty great jump. It looks like he's pumping up his air pump shoes there. He had those back in the 90s. Okay, it looks like he's going to take his attempt now on his long jump. It's very good. This is quality. This is 11 feet. I'm impressed. I hope that is a joke. Is that his high jump? That high jump is terrible. 3.5 feet. That is not very impressive. Well, his high jump wasn't very impressive, but his long jump actually was at 11 feet. Coming up next, the second female in the competition, we have the blue-haired Valis. The blue-haired Valis. What the hell are those things? My God, she has to clear out some enemies. The thing is gross. Get it, Valis. Take it out. Okay, she is very small. She was only 5 feet tall, but look at the fly. 8 feet, Arnold puts her right up there with Altered Beast guy. She is in the tops as well. We're going to have to look at the numbers after all, because there are a lot of people doing very similar performances in this competition. The Chuck D's heads so far of the competition are few and far between. We got a lot of very consistent scores from many of the athletes thus far in the competition. We have very consistent performances because we have very consistent athletes. This is the best from the Sega Genesis that are going to move on and face the contestants from the Super Nintendo and the NES. But Valis here lines up with her long jump. 5 feet is not the best, but I guess it will have to do. 8 feet for the high jump, 4 feet for the long. I thought it said 5. Aladdin. I gotta say, Arnold, your voice just cracked there in a pretty hilarious way, but we have Aladdin, Disney's Aladdin that is, and he looks like he's got some ups here. I'm pretty impressed by that. I wasn't expecting much from him. 6 feet isn't going to put him in the record books, but not bad overall. And hell, 12.5 feet and clearing a coal pit. Maybe if they built it 15 feet, that would have burned Aladdin's feet. Big Gene, that is hilarious. I absolutely agree. But this jump is pretty impressive. He beat Conrad from Flashback by 1.5 feet. Okay, folks, our next contestant is said to be a heavy hitter. And if you're to put your money down on anybody, the bookies say put your money on Vector Man. As he clears out the enemy here, making room, making space. He's an extremely athletic robot, standing at 6'5". He is actually my pick for the highest. Look at this jump, this is crazy. He's moving the screen. He's making the screen pan upwards. Look how high he's going. Well, we're going to have to look closely at this, but him standing at 6'5", he is leaping 18.5 feet in the air. Arnold, this is definitely the highest thus far, actually edging out Atomic Runner by 1/2 foot. I can't wait to see what he does in the long jump. Here he is, lining up. Let's give him a moment of silence to perform. A couple warm-up jumps there just to get ready for Vector Man, but here he leaps. This is astonishing. Look at this distance. Oh my goodness, he has the boost, and my God, he has panned the screen 2.5 full screens. This is outstanding. I can't believe this. This is at least 3 times bigger. 46 feet. My God, what the hell? Get down. More like get up into the air and fly Vector Man style, breaking both the high jump current best and the long jump current best by over double of Chuck D. Head's 20 feet. This is astonishing, Arnold. I'm blown away, but guess what? We have the heaviest hitter yet. We have the most utterly popular. And look at this sensational entry by Sonic the Hedgehog, the mascot, the face of the Sega Genesis. The face of the Sega Genesis just lost his emeralds, and it's a good thing. Thank you, Knuckles, because that would have been cheating to use the Golden Hedgehog. So as Sonic looks for a flat plane to jump here, let's see what Sonic can do. I always remembered him having a pretty good jump all around. I don't remember it being Vector Man level good. Here he does a solid 7 feet. A solid 7 feet is pretty good. It's not going to carry him very far in the record books for long jumps, but it's always great to have the ever famous, ever amazing Sonic. That was a pretty good long jump, I'm not going to lie. That looked very big. That looked at least 20 feet. We'll have to get the record people to come back and tell us. So it looks like Sonic is leaping pretty far. They're taking a little bit of time to get the results in here. I guess Sonic says he has another technique he wants to perform here. He's going to do it with the spin dash. My God, he just went waterfall to waterfall. That actually looked pretty darn big, Arnold. I gotta say, I don't know if that was Vector Man big, but this may stand to be the second biggest distance jump yet. He is easily clearing waterfall to waterfall. If I had to guess, I'd say that is upwards in the 28 to 30 foot range. Well, if it is 28 to 30 feet, that would definitely secure the second place for the famous Sonic the Hedgehog. I had no idea he could do this. This is incredible. This gains so much more distance over his standard jump. Here he goes. He's soaring. He's flying. Wow, I wasn't far off the mark there, Arnold. 32 feet comfortably puts the famous mascot of Sega Genesis comfortably in second place. I'm going to take a moment here to break character to say that it is not always easy to do this. Sometimes my impersonations are shitty. It gets hard to do. It's exhausting. I don't want to do this anymore. Why did I sign up for this? Well, you know, we could always have other co-hosts, but anyway, Sonic comes in with a 7-foot high jump and then a great, amazing 32-foot long jump. Coming up next and last, we have Wolfchild. What the hell is a Wolfchild anyways? I don't know, is that his jump? Is that his high jump? 5.5 feet? That is Arthur level. Arthur level high jumps are not going to get you very far. It's a foot and a half on the Sonics, which also wasn't very good. But I like the way he punches. Maybe in a competition for most damage or most damage delivered, Wolfchild will do very good. Look at, he's saying them flying off this plane. I like this guy, he's cool with his long white hair. He's awesome. But his jumping ability, it's not so good. Well, maybe we didn't save the best for last, but let's just see what Wolfchild can do there. Yes, his high jump isn't going to get him very far, and this long jump here is also not looking like he's going to get himself in any top 3. Folks, just a reminder, the top 3 from the Genesis will move on to the finals. Look at this right over top of his head. This is quite impressive here. 7 feet, not amazing, but with style. I have to give him credit. That was awesome. And he jumped over the dude's head, then goes and knocks 3 more people out. Anyways, folks, let's take a moment to look at the overall scores and where everybody sits in the standings. Let's take a closer look at the top 5 currently in the high jump. In 5th place, we have Castlevania Bloodlines' Eric Lecard with 8.5 feet. Slightly edging him out in 4th place is Altered Beast Guy from Altered Beast with a 8.5 feet, but apparently an inch higher. Coming in at 3rd place, we actually have, to my surprise, sitting in 3rd place is from Contra Hardcore, we have Ray with 9.5 feet. Sitting comfortably in 2nd place, we have Chevron, aka the Atomic Runner, with 16 feet. I think he's going to remain in the top for sure, Arnold. And coming in at 1st place, we have Vector Man with an outstanding 18.5 feet, comfortably holding the 1st place spot. And in the high jump, coming in 5th place, we got Mickey Mouse with 15 feet. And in 4th place, Demolition Man, Stallone did it. He's in 4th, currently with 16 feet. Not bad, Stallone. And in 3rd place, we got Chuck the Head with 20 feet. In 2nd place, we got the famous Sonic the Hedgehog, impressive with 32 feet. And in first place, sitting very comfortably with 46 amazing feet, is Vector Man. Well, folks, I am Big Gene, and I want to say thank you from everybody at the Video Game Olympics. We want you to be on the lookout for Groups 2 and 3 of the Sega Genesis, which will move on to face 4 rounds of contestants from the Super Nintendo. So be on the lookout for the Nintendo athletes showing their performances in the coming future. Till then, we want to thank you very much for watching. Keep it retro. And always retro.